Yo yo yo, how it go with Nasuko bringing you episode 40 of Oblivion. I believe it's 40 unless I messed up somewhere, but you probably noticed that this time in my magical array of what my mic does, it appears to be playing a Latino talk show. You might notice it, you might not. I have to change my settings every single time. Sometimes I forget to do it before I record, so I have to do it while I'm recording. Alright, so, what's up, Pelinal? You living life on the edge? Feeling okay?
Curse those aliens and their descendants for all eternity! Look what they've done to me! You may have defeated Umariel, but know this. The slave masters are cunning greed. Umariel found a way to cheat death, as I could not. He bound himself to the realm of Oblivion, so he is not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion.
Yep. I already know.
Yes, you are a traveler from the future with the gift of hindsight. I rest more easily now.
So are you dead or alive?
Umariel was in league with an alien, wearing armor from the future, with the power to paralyze even Ada like.
Dang. Gareth.
So, you know of whom I speak. My armor can turn any weapon, any spell, yet offered no protection against this Gareth's devilry. Once I was immobilized, the alien sorcerer kings could strike me with impunity and cut me into eights.
Yep.
You must promise me that you will hunt down this time-traveling alien rat and make him suffer for what he has done to me.
Why am I saying you have my word? He was a dick to me when I first met him.
I must admit, I was wrong about
Alright, alright.
your quest to the Shrine of the Eight was supposed to be a fool's errand. Yet you somehow managed to convince the gods of your worthiness. Since then, your deeds have shown that you stand tall among heroes, like the Eternal Champion and the Niravarine. There is something I need to give you. The pieces of my body have been scattered, but I know that Umariel took my torso.
Yep, I already saw that.
Find it, and inside my chest cavity, you will find my heart. It is what allows me to communicate with the gods, the source of my power and immortality.
Which is going to kill you.
I want you to have it. It will allow you to tap directly into the power of the Aedra and grant you a portion of my immortality.
Hey. Thank you.
Take advantage of its power to hunt down this Gareth you speak of. Succeed, and you will have my eternal gratitude. One last thing. Please find Moriarty. I have much to tell you, but very little time is remaining. Please, go find him for me.
I guess so. Well, he apologized, so I guess we can get along. Something I forgot to check, though. Something I want to check. I guess not. Alright. So do I do a different quest now? Pelinal has been dismembered, yet his decapitated head is still alive. Barely. He says that he was paralyzed by an alien wearing futuristic armor. It must have been Gareth. Pelinal also told me that his heart is his conduit to the gods. He instructed me to take it from his chest cavity, which Umariel took upstairs. Alright. Now I already know where that is, so I guess I'm gonna go take out his heart. I personally would never be able to do that to anyone. I would just be in the middle of putting my hand in there and then I just puke all over their chest. Instead of the internal organs like a normal man, Pelnal's chest cavity gaped open to show no heart, only a red rage-shaped diamond fashion singing like a mindless dragon. Ooh, you're starting to get some poetry in there? Regenerate health on self. Augments Crusader's relics on self. Ah! What the fuck? What's going on? A surge of power coursed through the Crusader's relics as if responding to their master's call, radiating their newfound powers. The red diamond is continuously energizing my body while sending me what must be the whispers from the 8 divines. You know, the funny part is I only have the Shield of the Crusader with me, so... Wait, no, never mind. I think I lied. Yep, I lied. So it augments... So that means it should be more powerful, right? Does it just not show the stats? Pelnal's fire, Pelnal's wrath. I'll try fire. Causes the mace and the sword of the Crusader to burst into flames, which does additional fire damage to enemies and casts light like a torch. Alright. What's Pelnal's wrath? This aura. Equipping 7 Crusaders' relics grants you Pelnal's wrath. This is an aura that weakens, slows, and lowers fire resistance of nearby enemies while healing your allies. Huh. Alright. Why am I lagging? This is a UI and it's running at freaking 13 frames per second. There you go. Stop lagging. Why are you lagging? 3 frames. Come on, take your time. There is no reason for you to be lagging. It's probably the scripts. The scripts are... I don't see how they could do that, though. Just a few simple scripts making me lag so freaking much. Hello?
I'm sure glad to have you on our side. We need all the help we can get, especially from heroes like you.
Yep. Ah, so he's here now. You guys want to talk? Maybe? Oh, hello.
The Tower of White Gold has finally fallen. The alien empire has ended, and humans throughout Sirius will celebrate this day for years to come. Yet for Morehouse and I, this occasion is tinged with sadness, for one of our champions has fallen.
Yep.
I thank you for your personal role in the closing chapters of the Slave Rebellion. Without your aid, the Spirit Barrier may still be standing, and Umaru may still be the antithesis of all that the Rebellion stands for.
Did you see Gareth?
I know not of this Gareth that you speak of. Should any enemy have been captured, they would be kept prisoner at Fanacasecul.
What will you do now?
Once we have cleared any remaining properties,
Ooh.
I will use the Tower of White Gold to defeat government. First human empire. Among the first things I will do is rebuild the empire, and instate the 8 divines as the state religion, so that man and mare can live in harmony. Under my rule, an era of peace and freedom will ensue throughout Tamriel.
Yay! Where's Naomi?
I instructed Naomi to stay out of harm's way. She was witnessing the battle from afar, in safety at Fanacasecul. No doubt that as a historian, this battle was of immense interest.
Alright.
Once you are ready, please return with Naomi, and we will find a way to get you back to the fort.
Alright. Morehouse has led the Alessian army to eliminate what little resistance remains in the Iliad seat of power. The Tower of White Gold has fallen. The Iliad Empire has ended. private conversation. I should not interrupt them. Bro, I think half your head is inside the ground. Alright. Like, so I guess I gotta go back to Fanacasecul, whatever it's called. You know, I get the feeling that I'm not being close to done yet. I feel like I'm almost done, but at the same time, I'm probably not. I don't know how to describe it. I can't describe anything. Fanacasecul. Wait a second. Is this supposed to be some foreshadowing? Any prisoners being held up in Fanacasecul, keeping Naomi out of harm's way. Sir Gareth is still alive, not to be found. Does that mean he's gonna be in here, and then something's happening to Naomi? That's my guess. I'm pretty sure, especially since everybody, absolutely everybody, was in the White Gold Tower, so to me it makes sense that this place is being attacked. By Sir Gareth. Oh, what do you know? Blood. Oh, I would never have guessed. The Covenant, the soldiers guarding Fanacasecul, are all dead. I better check if Naomi is alright. Oh, hello, Hikari. You decided to come back. It's been 2 episodes. Where have you been? Trying to stay away from Umariel, that is, I'm guessing. God, that freaking dude was overpowered as heck. Gareth is here at Fanacasecul. He has opened a time portal inside Queen Alessia's throne, and Naomi is inside facing him alone. I must find a way to get inside.
The gate is open from the other side. We can't get into the throne room.
Don't worry, man. I've got this. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. So how do I get in?
Captain Gaius? Are you still alive? Open the gate so we can help.
And she died. What?
Captain Gaius, please, open the gate. Please, sir, let us in.
Wow. Gareth has entered the portal, which then imploded, pulling in everything around it, including Naomi. I should talk to any survivors of the attack to find out what happened.
The gate is open from the other side. We can't get into the throne room.
Okay. Oh, did he die? He died. Oh, dang. That sucks. Captain Zyphos. Huh.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I wasn't able to get into the throne room in time.
Neither was I. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I was asleep and was woken up by the commotion. Naomi was wounded, but she ran through the gate before it closed. She just stood there, and that alien in the white armor struck her down.
White armor? I don't recall Sir Gareth in white armor, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh yes, there's something else. Before she ran in, she yelled something at me. Something like, "Tell the Divine Crusader she must get the Audibal." To come think of it, as soon as she was in the throne room, she went straight for the Audibal and put it around her neck. I tried my best, ma'am, but I'm sorry I couldn't save Naomi. I know she was a good friend to you.
You did well, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alright, what's this quest update? right here. Naomi's last words were instructions to take the adabal, that she was wearing around her neck. For what reason I do not know, but checking her belongings may yield some information. If I find the way back to the Third Era, I'll need to look for her and hope that Gareth hasn't taken adabal first. Okay. Officer's tent. I'm guessing this one is too. Yep. Huh. Anything in here? Naomi's bag? Nothing? Journal. Being sent back in time to the eve of the fall of White Gold Tower would normally be a dream come true for a student of the First Era history. Unfortunately, this was the result of Gareth's portal imploding, sucking in the Divine Crusader and everything else around it, myself included. Still, I've been lucky enough to meet St. Alessia, Mori House, and Pelinal Whitestrike. Queen Alessia, as she is known here, somehow recognizes that I am from a different era, and has allowed me to stay with them at their military headquarters at Fanacasecul. Oh, what the heck, I'll read it. So if you don't want to hear me read this, then just go ahead and skip a little bit ahead. I've been allowed to study the 3 artifacts that are stored here at Fanacasecul, at the Adabal. Most are familiar with Chim El Adabal, the legendary Ayleid soul gem that eventually became the Amulet of Kings as worn by the Septim Emperors. What was not known was that Chim El Adabal is but one of 3 such soul gems. The Divine Crusader showed up at Fanacasecul today. Like me, the Divine Crusader was sucked into Gareth's portal when it imploded and was sent back in time to the First Era. The Crusader's relics were almost completely destroyed by whatever process Gareth used to open through the portal through. The Divine Crusader has just set off with a quest to somehow restore the Crusader's relics. Studying the Adabal, they seem to show all the properties of black soul gems, but appear to radiate even greater power. It seems to allow a user to store their soul inside without dying, though of course I dare not try. Queen Alessia has summoned the Mori House, Pelinal, Magred, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry, and the Divine Crusader to a secret meeting. If I'm not wrong, she should be planning the fall of the White Gold Tower any day now. Pelinal has stormed the White Gold Tower on his own, just like the legends said he would. But I wonder what's up with Gareth. We haven't seen him since we arrived here. He was collecting various artifacts. The Elder Scroll and the Crusader's relics were used to open his time portal, and I presume that the armor of Sil is for the return of the trip. But what does he plan to use Auriel's bloodstone for? And why was he trying to kidnap me before? The Divine Crusader has left his in pursuit of Pelinal. The spirit barrier protecting the White Gold Tower seems to be some kind of planar nexus. Since the Divine Crusader was able to follow Umariel into the spirit realm, the same means could be used to breach the spirit barrier. Mori House has just commanded the Alessian army to head for the White Gold Tower. This is it, the turning point in the history where the Ayleid Empire ends. I think I am in great danger. If Auriel's bloodstone is a drop of Akatosh's blood, Gareth only needs me, one of the Adabal here, and a blood sample from myself or Queen Alessia, and he'd have all the components from which the Amulet of Kings was made. If he has found a way to create an Amulet of Kings and corrupt the covenant between the gods and men, the implications are horrible to consider. He'd be able to tap into powers granted to those with the dragon blood, receive magical protection by the Nine, relight the dragon fires, proclaim himself emperor, command man and Mer alike. With everyone at White Gold Tower, now would be the best time for him to break in here. I must prevent Gareth from attaining this power. I need more power! Quest update. Huh. Naomi's journal suggests that Gareth might be trying to make a false amulet of kings. If he succeeds, he could relight the dragon fires and be crowned Emperor of Tamriel. I must find a way to stop him. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking all my stuff eventually. So, I'm gonna have a save in here just in case. Not you, Hikari. Let me see something. Alright. Huh. I didn't know that. Is that my active? Yeah, it's my active quest. Alright, I'm guessing I'm not supposed to...
Ma'am, can I request a favor of you?
I suppose so. What is it?
I was hoping you could bring news of the attack on Fanacasecul to Queen Alicia and General Moriha. They'll be able to send reinforcements, which I think we'll definitely be needing now.
I'll deliver the news to them.
Thank you, ma'am. One of the patrols should be back shortly, and we'll be able to hold Fanacasecul until then.
Alright. Oh yeah, I'm just supposed to go over and get her. Queen Alicia. White Gold Tower. So is he still alive? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Queen Alicia.
The ashen look on your face tells me that something terrible. Please tell me. What happened?
Gareth killed everyone at Fanacasecul.
Everyone? How? That is terrible news indeed. And what of Naomi? And the animal?
All gone. Sucked into Gareth's portal.
Then this Gareth is no ordinary clown. Fanacasecul was well guarded by strange soldiers, including members of my queen's guard. Despite our success in Tower of White Gold today, I'm afraid that our situation has become desperate. Gareth has taken two very powerful forces that grant him the power to influence the outcome. With the Elder Scroll in his possession, Gareth has shown his ability to alter the course of history for his own personal gain. If he is not stopped, he will threaten the existence of millions of lives, past, present, and future.
Yep.
As the divine crusader of the Third Era, this path falls to you, Lady Crusader.
How do I get back to the Third
None
Era?
of us here possess the knowledge to open the portals that you described Gareth summoning. However, there is an alternative, but it is fraught with danger. It's possible that you could be killed in the process.
Yeah? What do you have in mind?
Some time ago, we captured an alien mage. Melania, as he is known, turns out to have unrivaled expertise in petrification magic.
Hey!
He'll turn you into a statue for 4,000 years.
So you'll petrify me? Wait, what?
Indeed. While petrified, you will not need or require food, water, or even air. All goes as expected. You will return to normal when the spell ends. There are two potential problems. The first is that such long-duration petrification has never been attempted before. If there are any miscalculations, we may miss the date that you wish to return to. Hundreds or even thousands of years.
And the second problem?
While petrified, you will effectively be a statue. You'll be unaware of your surroundings and cannot react to any events around you. Therefore, you must choose a location where your statue will be safe from damage for at least 4,000 years. I know the risks are great. We have no alternative. Ultimately, it is up to you to decide whether you wish to take this action.
Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to choose next time in the next episode. So, you guys enjoy. Don't forget to drop a like. And I will see you next time.
To guide your way.
Goodbye, people.